Hi guys, here we are at Clackmannanshire Whisky Festival 2026 at Alloa Town Hall. An amazing atmosphere, amazing exhibitors. Stay tuned to see what it's all about. Sláinte. Here we are with Rachel from Fragrant Drops. Rachel, why is it that you love Clackmannanshire Whisky Festival?
Well, I love the couple that run it. They're like the ultimate power whiskey couple, and they really care about. I mean, they live here. They really care about the area. They really care about the history and heritage of Alloa and particularly Clackmannanshire, the history of grain production here, and they always really sing about that, and they really always look after you really well as well.
Amazing, totally agree. So we've got a dram already in our glass.
Yeah.
This is your dram of the day. What do we have in the glass?
We have our first ever White Peak release, English whiskey, Boohis, and I love to give this to people blind because people always absolutely love it.
Yeah. Nice one. Should we give it a wee try?
Yes.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers so much. Oh my God. What do you think?
That's stunning. I'm already sold on English whiskey, White Peak Distillery.
Yeah.
It's full-bodied. It's got a little whisper of smoke that they're famous for.
Does. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Where should we head to next for our next visit?
Borders Distillery. I've heard they might have a sneaky under the table bottle.
Amazing. Let's head there. Thank you so much.
Cheers, bye.
Here we are with the fabulous Liv from Borders Distillery. Thank you so much for your time. In a sentence, what makes Clack's Whisky Festival so special?
I think the range of exhibitors, because this festival, in terms of festival in Scotland, is actually one of the smaller ones, but the range of exhibitors that they've got here, independent distilleries like us, it's something special and something nice for the area. Not really got anything else in the area of Clackmannanshire, Falkirk.
Yeah, totally agree. That's a very, very fair point. You poured me a dram already of something quite special. What do I have in my glass?
What you have in your glass is actually unreleased single malt from the Borders Distillery. It's purely just a cask sample that we brought along today under the table, only for people who subscribe to the newsletter. And it is very, I mean, I'll let you know, say what you think of it, but it is purely 5-year-old ex-bourbon, cask strength, 59.8%.
Yeah, I think it drinks very, very well at that strength. It's creamy, it's soft, it's full of flavour. And there's no gimmicks. There's no kind of strong cask finishes. It's just the spirit shines through. The cask complements it beautifully. Really, really good stuff. So in terms of other exhibitors, where do you think we should head to next?
I think you should head to Lagg. Yeah.
Okay, let's head there. Thank you so much. Cheers. We are here with Mark from Arran and Lagg Distillery. Mark, what makes Clackmannanshire Festival so special? This is your first time, I believe.
It's your first time, so far, really good crowd, very enthusiastic, asking lots of questions, very keen to try all the stuff we've got, yeah.
Nice one. Excellent. And you've poured me a dram already, your dram of the day. What do I have?
We've got a wee Lagg Corrie Cravey here, so this is one of two of our current core range from Lagg. This is the bourbon cask, which is then finished in Oloroso sherry for 6 months, bottled a little bit higher at 55% ABV.
Yeah, that's delicious. It's like smoky bacon crisps.
Yes.
It's sweet and
Yeah, so the peat we use is a Highland peat, so there's more wood content in it. So you get much more of a kind of like campfire on the beach, kind of wood smoky barbecue kind of peat rather than a sort of more medicinal that you might get in other places.
Yeah, that's delicious. A really smoky, complex dram.
Yeah.
In terms of other exhibitors, where do you think we should head to next?
Quite partial to a Blind Summit. They've got some good stuff over there.
Perfect. We'll head there next. Thank you so much. We are here with the amazing Jamie Dawson from Blind Summit. How are you finding Clack's Festival so far? This is your first time?
Yeah, first time. Loving it. Like, it's great. We're having so many, like, very knowledgeable conversations from, like, very smart people. We do quite a niche thing. Like, so it's really great when people kind of know the distilleries, the ages, and, like, the value, and they can gauge that. It's great. It saves us a lot of words.
So we've been talking to experts, now you've got to talk to me, I'm afraid. So you've poured me a dram already. This is your choice, your dram of the day. What do I have in my glass?
That is our Pulteney 18-year-old. So it's about 52% cask strength coming in. It's just bourbon barrel. So it's spent its whole time maturing up in this wick, lovely coastal, lots of like waxy orchard fruit.
Yeah, that is such a delicate, elegant dram. I feel like Pulteney makes such a great spirit, and you've not drowned it in an overactive sherry cask, whatever. I think it really sings. So congratulations, what a dram. So in terms of exhibitors here today, where do you think we should head to next?
I think you got to check out our neighbours, Fib Whisky. They're right over there. Brilliant whiskey.
Nice one. Off we go. Cheers. Right, here we are with the amazing Ian Mundy at Fib Whisky. How are you finding Clack's festival so far? What makes it so special for you?
Oh, we love Clacks. Me and Andrew, we get on really well with the founders, Graham and Serena, and they always put on a wonderful festival, whether it's here or Dundee or Edinburgh or Murrayfield, one of our regular ones. We're here in Whisky History Town, aren't we? It's like
Absolutely.
There's a lot of old defunct ghostly distilleries like Carsbridge campus and this John Jameson buried about 100 metres that way.
Full of history. Absolutely.
A lot of history.
So I have a dram in my glass already, which you've kindly poured. This is your dram of the day.
Yes.
What do I have?
So you have our very young, our 30-year-old Cameron Brigg. So as a Fife company, it's a special one to us. It's only about 20 minutes down the road, the distillery. Every year we'll do a My Name's Doddy Foundation bottling. We're now on to our 4th year and we're splitting this dram across all 3 of the Slange Events festivals. So you're getting the very first 50 bottles from the cask. So 30 years young, distilled in 1995, and we've got a lovely wee artwork on the front as well, because we do £10 a bottle goes to My Name's Doddy, and this is Doddy scoring 2 tries against the All Blacks in Pretoria.
Nice one. That's very good.
In the World Cup.
No, it's an amazing product, amazing presentation, and liquid-wise, it's beautiful as well. Like, I love grain whiskey. I think it's a nice strength as well. It's got a nice amount of oomph to it. So yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
In terms of exhibitors, where do you think we should head to next?
I think you should switch it up a bit and do something a little different. So I'm going to send you to Sip Seekers over there, so you can go and book yourself a whiskey tour with, who knows, someone.
Amazing. Let's head there. Right, we are here with the fabulous Victoria from Sip Seekers. How are you finding Clackmannanshire's Whisky Festival so far? Are you having a good time?
Really good, thank you. It's great having, for us, so many producers in one room, as well as so many whisky fans as well.
Absolutely, because you're not a distillery, you're not a bottler. You are kind of like a search engine for distillery tours. Is that right? How's that going?
Yes, exactly. You hit the nail on the head there. So, Sip Seekers is a search engine for alcohol tourism. So you can search by availability, location, and filter by child-friendly, accessible, all sorts.
Amazing, perfect. And you poured me a dram already. What have you chosen for me today?
So we have chosen Holyrood's Distillery edition with Bordeaux yeast.
Nice. And this is a distillery that you work with, that you kind of offer tours from, is that right?
Exactly, yeah. So you can search all their different tour options, but we've got 3 editions here from them today, showcasing different things that can be done in the modern distillery.
Yeah, it's a really delicious dram. And if we were to head to another exhibitor of your choice, who would you recommend?
I would say head to Gordon and MacPhail.
Perfect. We'll head there now. Thank you. Here we are with Fraser Souness from Gordon and MacPhail. Thanks so much for taking time to speak to us. What is it about Clackmannanshire's Whisky Festival that you enjoy so much?
Yeah, so this is actually our first year Gordon MacPhail Burnham has been at this festival, so it's really great to come to. It's been a good opportunity to introduce a lot of people to our brands and also welcome people back to it as well. So I think it's been a great day so far.
Yeah, perfect. Obviously G&M have got such an amazing selection of liquids. You've poured me your dram of the day already, which is an under the table special. What have you got?
An upcoming release of what we're doing. So this is coming at the end of this month. So obviously with Gordon MacPhail, our liquid library is very impressive. There's a lot of really, really crazy stuff in there. So this year is our last ever Talisker that we'll be releasing. So it's a 1987 Talisker, 37 years old.
Holy moly!
A sample. So that'll be the end of this month coming out, and there'll never be another one.
That is insane. That is unlike any Talisker I've ever had before. I was thinking, obviously G&M, as I say, have got so much amazing stuff. I was thinking like Glenbergie, Tomato, and all the Ross Bar specials, but what a stunning whiskey.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah, so delicious. And in terms of whiskey festivals in general, why do you think people should come along to festivals in future?
They're just good fun. Great way to try before you buy, etc. The old cliches. You know, before I exhibited at festivals, I used to come all the time. You can then try 40 tables, 400 whiskies, little samples of each, drink responsibly. But then you know what you like, what you don't like, and then you can go and get it. It's not taking a gamble on what you're unsure about and humming and hawing. Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I guess well summarised. Yeah. Yeah, what an absolutely stunning dram. What a one to finish on as well. So thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll catch up soon.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well guys, that is a wrap for Clackmannanshire Whisky Festival 2026. Amazing day, amazing brands, great conversations had. If you like the look of this, make sure to get a ticket for Dundee's Whisky Festival or also Edinburgh's Whisky Festival at Murrayfield Stadium later on in the year. Slanjava. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bevvy content. We want to hear what you think, your best whisky experiences, the whiskies you want us to try. It's a really exciting journey we're on, so make sure to join us. Download the Bevvy app on Google Play and App Store to keep track of your whisky journey, connect with your whisky friends, keep track of your favourites, anything you could ever want to do with whisky, all in one place. It's the definitive whisky companion.